What is good, everybody? It's July 2nd, 2025, 8 p.m. That means it's time for the Council of Comics Live, episode 10. It's our weekly hangout. We're back right after this.
It's like the brightest day. Where are the heroes? Soon as they get here, everything will be alright. I need a hero. Someone superhuman who can come and save my life. Crisis after crisis.
What's good, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the world's greatest comic book channel with the world's greatest comic book shows for the world's greatest comic book people trying to win the world's greatest monthly giveaway on one of the world's greatest live streams, the Council of Comics. And it's our live hangout. Phil, C. Bizzle, Heroes for Hire, The Adventurous Joe, Cliff, Vlogs.
What's up, everybody? I'll be back.
Green shirt guy is waiting at an airport right now. We'll entertain you, green shirt guy, while you're waiting for your airplane. Thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you are subscribed. The memberships are rolling at the bottom. We're gonna give you chances to win ducks. We're gonna have some trivia to win ducks. I got some FOC or whatever, some stories. But let's start talking. But first, let me put I want to give a shout out before we start. I want to give a shout out to these guys right here. Nukem Comics. One day I was scrolling on my Instagram, and this guy right here, he was like, "Hey, July 2nd, come on down. It's 50-cent dollar bins, and we've got about 75 boxes." And I was like, "Oh," and I looked it up. And it was 2 hours away. 2 hours. So I fought all week within myself. And I woke up this morning and I said, "Gosh darn it, I'm going to go over there." And so I drove the 2 hours and I had a great time. Picked up a couple hundred comics. And it was really, I got to talk to them. I got to interview them. Video coming soon. But I just want to give a shout out to Nukem Comics. They have that 50-cent dollar bin thing going on until Monday, and they got plenty of books. I didn't even go through like 20 of the boxes yet, but I went through a lot of them. But give them a follow on Instagram, and they also have another shop called Phantasm Comics. It's about 10 minutes away. Nukem Comics is the old comic shop with all the old stuff, and then Phantasm Comics is the new shop with all the new stuff. All right, so let's give them a shout out, and I'm gonna make their title the first hashtag Nukem Comics. Let me put it as a banner. Boom. All right. Now, before we hit the live, we were in Ironheart. We're talking about some Ironheart. Now, a lot of people haven't finished it. Some people only got to episode 3. Some only got to like episode 1. But what is the general consensus, since we have a couple that have finished it already?
Fire, pure uplifting fire. It went from okay, and then like all right, and like oh, and then and then oh, and then oh.
Really? Don't disappoint me.
Level.
Don't disappoint me. Don't make me come back and be like, "Where is that?"
So I
will be here to deliver the.
Look. Let me tell you. First and foremost, I remember a few weeks ago, your biggest thing, Sam, was I hope you don't make Mephisto look cheesy. Then
do we get him?
We got him. But how can I say this? We got him. Sacha Baron Cohen did a fantastic job with the character. He's not cheesy. I'm telling you that right now.
We get a small piece of him, or we get a decent piece of him?
Decent.
Yeah.
Just
above small. Small.
Okay. Yeah. And how's he looking for the wider MCU?
Oh. What?
Because he's a cosmic character.
Well,
Yeah.
here's the thing, right?
You know
This
what I mean?
show was greenlit back in when 2020, and Marvel's been acting all kinds of Disney. So all I'm saying is they set the tone for some very interesting stuff here,
Yes.
and not just with him, but like across the board. They really set a tone. They could really make a big adventure
Across what section of the MCU? Across the Iron Man section or across
Yeah, we could get Armor Wars to spin right out of this.
Yes. Yes.
Mm.
Yes. Yes.
Right? Absolutely, right? You know, we could also, on the other hand, we could quite literally also get Strange Academy. I mean,
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
because both scenes were planted. Listen, I'm just saying, they didn't get into it, right?
Oh.
But the seeds were planted, and then they're like, bye.
Listen,
Phil, these are the snacks that he was talking about. These are the snacks he was talking about.
I'm gonna say a name, and I love her, Cree Summers. I love her character. If you know who she is, she does a lot of voice acting. If you ever watched The Kids Next Door, she was number 5.
Yes.
She was the poodle.
If you
and
ever watch,
Is she voicing something in
a
this?
different world,
different
you-
world.
Oh, yeah. She's the lady, the
Freddie.
mom's friend.
Yeah,
No,
the
I
mom-
haven't
yeah,
watched
yeah.
any of these shows.
Yeah.
Just a heads up.
When you
I know I'm behind, but
Yeah.
like I just don't. I'll have time eventually. I just don't know when. Go ahead.
Oh, that's fine. When you do, you're going. I feel you will enjoy it.
Listen, by the end of episode 3, I was sold. I
yeah.
said, I'm in, baby. I'm in.
Oh, it's gonna keep
I'm
you in.
By the way,
It's gonna keep
Cree
you in.
Summer was also the voice of the poodle on
Oh,
Clifford
Clifford.
the Big Red Dog on
Yeah.
PBS. Just so we know that I go way back with her. I go way
Same.
back with her.
We're here, Cliff. Me and
Yes.
you, we're Team Summers. Yes.
Love
The
her.
hashtag not
Keep
working.
rating this.
Oh, and I love her on on Abbott Elementary. She's the librarian.
Yes. And it's funny, once you hear her voice, you will start, like, in any cartoons or animations, you will start hearing it more often. Like, you'll watch something and be like, hey, that's her. I guarantee you, she has a distinct voice for her characters.
Okay.
No, it's true. And her voice is distinct. Listen, she
Mm-hmm.
is a hardworking actress and a hardworking she's always trying to do the right thing.
So wait, so I'm guessing that she has a bigger role in the last 3 episodes? Where you guys are talking about her? Because she only had like a couple
She makes an integral
cameos.
appearance.
Yes.
That shit. Okay.
And also, Cliff, did you watch the end credits?
Yeah, of course.
Ooh, there's end
Okay.
credits too,
There's
huh?
end credits at the end of the last episode. Yes. Yes. That
It's had everything.
leads to
All right,
your,
because you
that
know
leads to your
Steve.
thing.
Steve,
It's pretty.
I don't think he was too happy in the private
Oh, he
chat.
probably wasn't, but you know what? I mean, he should
I
not
want to know what he's not happy about. You know?
3
I
golden.
know.
This thing left us with 3 golden nuggets. He cannot argue the 3 golden nuggets.
Oh,
I know
bet you
what he's.
can.
I know what.
yeah, he's-
I know what he's.
Yeah, so far, I'm at the like this is okay. That's as far as I got. Like this is the okay. So I got to keep going to get to like the.
Yeah.
I know what part Steve. What Steve is upset about. I'm not gonna say because it's spoilerific. I do. If it is what I'm thinking it is, I do agree with him. That's why I have my hashtag on here. But yeah, we'll talk about it more on Sunday, and I can see why Steve is
Okay. All right.
probably one of the things he's upset about.
Gotcha. Shout out to Kingdom of Nerds in the house. Jagular in the house. Phil's Treehouse. Wait, you like comics too? I don't like comics. I love comics.
Hey, I've
Humphrey
got to
Castro.
run actually.
right,
Someone
Bugs.
invited me something. Thanks, guys.
All right.
Hi, Boggs.
Hey, Vox.
Thunder 2000's here. Canadian Survivalist is here. Thank you for being here. Where'd you get that is here. Thank you for being here. Eric Martinez is here. Thank you for being here. So one of us has seen Superman. And I'm wondering if we can get a little non-spoiler review on Superman Adventures, Joe.
It was so freaking good. I was totally wrong about how too many characters in it and everything else in between. They all fit perfectly into this. They work perfectly. There's the dramatic stuff to it. There's more than what we're seeing in the trailers all the time and stuff. There's a whole lot of stuff taking place. And overall, I can't wait to see it again. I am excited to see it on its official day next week. And I said, this is getting a 10 out of 10 right now. This is getting a 10 out of 10.
Really?
I loved it.
James Gunn provided you with a 10 out of 10. Are you sure about that?
Oh, I still love that part. When he's fighting that, I'm not going to spoil it, but it's in the trailer.
He gives 8,
When
he
says,
gives 9. I don't know about this 10. I don't know about this 10. Right?
It was perfect. I loved it. I had my doubts right from the start. Okay, when they first announced all these characters are going to be in this movie and stuff, I said, this is way too many characters for Superman, the first Superman movie and stuff like that. But they fit in there perfectly. There's reasons for them to be there. And if you thought Gene Hackman's Luthor was bad and stuff, wait till you see Nicholas Hoult as Lex Luthor. He comes across like a mixture of Elon Musk to like, this is all this. I'm all popular and all this shit. Okay. But when it comes to Superman, he is out to do everything he can to make everyone hate that guy as much as he hates him. And I says, this is perfect. This is just perfect.
All right, yeah.
It's perfect casting. And the
make
dynamic,
Clifford very happy.
It will make me very happy.
The dynamics with Crypto there, even though everyone says he comes across as annoying, he's got more to him than just being the annoying little dog. He's got a whole lot more to him than just being that annoying little dog. He freaking, at one point, we already saw it in that new trailer and stuff, he punches the engineer right in the freaking face. He punched her right in the face. And she's literally holding her jaw just like in the trailer.
Nice.
Like, what the fuck just hit me?
It's like, was that a dog? Did a dog just hit me?
Well, it's next
And
week.
I was like, holy shit.
We're going to see. It's a couple weeks right there. We got to do Superman and we got to do Fantastic Four.
Plus that part we just saw in that new clip and stuff, when he stormed into Luthor's office there asking what happened to,
Where's the dog?
Yeah, that part had so much dynamic to it and stuff because you could see where he's trying to push Superman's buttons so hard. Just push it just hard enough. And his girlfriend is over there, Miss Tessmacher. She's literally filming the whole damn thing. And he wants it the minute he leaves the office and shit. He tells her, post it.
Yeah.
Post it. And I'm like, holy shit. He is literally like, if they took Elon Musk and put him in this movie, he could be Lex Luthor. Literally. Because he's got this hatred for him. He don't care about who raised him and stuff. I mean, when he threatens Superman's family at one point, I'm not right on. He was ready to just bust out of there. But of course, he's got Metamorpho sitting in the same cell with him.
Is it the classic of why he hates Superman? Don't give away too much. But like, is the motive shown, or are we the
motive is there. The motive is there. He's gotten so much hatred towards him and stuff that it almost reflects how it was with it's almost like Gene Hackman's Luthor, Kevin Spacey's Luthor, and then you take Rosenbaum's Luthor from Smallville. They all got that. There's like a little piece of each of them in Nicholas Holt's Luthor.
Well, Lex Luthor always hated Superman for existing because he's like
hating. He's hating him for existing. He's hating him for being more popular and everything else in between. That, you know, he hates him for being there.
Did
anybody see Superman?
Huh?
Let's not talk too much more because
we're getting close to spoiler.
Yeah, we're getting close to that line, and I appreciate what I've heard so far, though. I definitely have appreciated that. Let's spin for our first duck.
I don't want nobody to cuss us out in the chat.
What is it? Is this no entries? Am I on the right one? What's going on here?
I was going to tell you that, producer.
Yeah, man.
I think it's the word nuclear.
Thing.
I entered it 5 times. It says it will not post it to the.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. So then we'll go back out of this.
Might have to put Nuke Comics and then you know.
Or just
they did like
NK.
Repeated mistakes, YouTube. Repeated mistakes.
There we go. Everybody put in the new hashtag.
Let's see. Are you guys able to?
All right, let me see if it works.
Yeah, there we go. There we go. All right, so we'll just keep that going. And then we'll do Council Trivia! First council member to give me the correct answer in the private chat will get to win a duck or pick a duck. Today's genre or questions is sitcoms. Anything in the sitcom world will be a question.
Okay.
All right. Question number 1. I'll give you an easy one. Here's an easy one. What sitcom stars Danny DeVito as a gremlin like Dad in Philly Chaos? I believe it's C. Bizzle, but I'll let that one slide. It's always sunny. I mean, it's always sunny in Philadelphia.
I couldn't type that fast.
Okay.
You can give it to Phil. I was typing out. I relinquished it. Phil got it.
I was halfway through.
I mean,
and I realized
Philadelphia. Phil, who are you gonna give your duck to? The first duck of July.
First duck of July, I will give it to Eric Martinez.
Eric Martinez. You got the first duck of July, my friend. Question number 2.
Oh.
Ooh, let's see who gets this one right. Which classic black and white sitcom was basically The Office for 1960s TV writers?
I have no clue.
I think I know.
Clifford just beating out Heroes. The Dick Van Dyke Show. Clifford, who are you giving your second duck to?
I was typed in the actual show name and it's too late.
I'm gonna give it to let's give it to Where'd You Get That?
Where'd you get that?
There you go, Cody.
Second duck.
Exactly. Cody, let Cody have another duck. Let's see. And if he does win, he does a beautiful unboxing video.
Let's do one more trivia question before we get to the next story. Here we go. Okay. What show gave Mayim Bialik her big break way before she became a genius on Big Bang Theory? C. Bizzle making it in there, beating out Clifford by seconds, ladies and gentlemen. Milliseconds. It's Blossom. It's Blossom.
All right, we are going. I think I saw the name I want to give it to. Let's give it to Phil's Treehouse.
Phil's Treehouse. Those are the first 3 ducks. Eric Martinez, where'd
Well,
you
see,
get
Bizzle.
that? And Phil's Treehouse.
Well, see, Bizzle did promise him snacks, so he
Boom.
got it.
That's my snack. Good job, Phil.
I wanted to talk about this real quick. Dan Moore and Robert Kirkman are coming to Transformers. They're coming to Transformers.
Mm-hmm.
If that's not the power move of comic books right there, I don't know. And this is one of the reasons why I said I might stop buying Marvel and DC. They're gonna just go all in on Energon Universe to save
They still
myself
have
some
big
money.
shoes to fill with Daniel Warren Johnson run.
Mm-hmm.
It's Dan Moore though. It's Dan Moore.
Yeah, I agree with you, but if I had to choose an artist between Dan Moore and Dan Warren Johnson, I'm going Dan Moore. Dan Moore 10 times out of 10.
Oh yeah, yeah, he's gonna knock it out of the park.
Yeah. Dan Warren Johnson is also a great writer. And I like Robert Kirkman. That's more of a competition between those two than the artist.
But Kirkman coming on to write it is big for
I
me.
think that's and I wonder if it's if that's done by design, since he's been doing like the Void Rivals, if there's gonna start crossing into that with
is he gonna do
Farmers.
both books?
I think
And then-
and I wonder if that like he wanted to I imagine I just wonder if it's like the way it was written is like, all right, we're gonna get to like this point, at this point I'm gonna do like this section of the story, and I wonder if that was almost like a design.
It's a master move. It's a master move, ladies and gentlemen.
And then whoever the next person, because I imagine like maybe Kirkman will pass it off, and like you're gonna get us from like where Daniel Warren Johnson probably had free reign from getting point A to point B, and then I wonder if Robert Kirkman was like, and when you get to point B, I'm gonna take over, and I'll get us to like point C, and that'd be interesting.
Void Rivals is closer to Transformers than it is to G.I. Joe.
Yes.
Because they have a lot more Transformer stuff in Void Rivals. So I can see that easily.
I
The writing
agree.
thing easily.
Is Robert Kirkman like the head of Skybound?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Then it makes,
Yes.
it makes a lot of
And
sense.
they're about to announce interesting, a Transformers and G.I. Joe animated show where they're in the same show. Like an Energon Universe show. So based on the books.
I wonder what streaming they're gonna go to.
It's Amazon.
D-Dub, so
It's gonna be Amazon.
Yeah.
Boo.
It's gonna be Amazon because Netflix wanted too much money for it.
Oh, I can't wait for that. I can't wait.
So Amazon bought it instead. Bought the
And then,
rights.
and then all I need is Chris Hemsworth as Duke in the next Transformers versus G.I. Joe. You give me that, he'd be an amazing Duke.
You
amazing.
want Chris Hemsworth as?
Yeah, he's already signed for it.
I mean, that was like not bingo card, but I'm not gonna be mad at it. I'm not gonna be mad.
I think he'd be a great Duke.
I was like, I always felt like Duke should be somebody I want to lick.
Speaking of G.I. Joe, right now there's a crossover going on with Overwatch, and people are already pissed off at Overwatch because they ruined the Snake Eyes character. Snake Eyes don't talk. We all know Snake Eyes does not talk, but they gave it.
Actually, he does talk in the Larry Hama. He got his ability to talk back. If you read
He's a clone. Yeah, in the Larry Hama one, they cloned his body, and they put the memories from the brainwave machine into the body.
Yep.
So now he's got a restored body. He talks. He doesn't talk a lot. I like that part about it. He talks a little bit.
I have a question for you, Sam.
Yeah.
So you say he's a clone. What happened to the original?
He's dead. Snake Eyes is dead. You hear that, Cliff? Snake Eyes is dead. This is the perfect place to bring this up. Let's chat about it, shall we?
Sure.
So in a friendly conversation on the live, I brought up the idea that the original Tony Stark in the 616 comics is dead because his body died and he put a copy of his brain into a computer. And then they cloned his body and put that copy of his brain into that cloned body. Now, I say the original is dead. He's been dead. Cliff says because of what the writer has said that that's the original Tony Stark. I like y'all's opinions.
That's a crowd gets quiet.
I think he's.
Hero says he's dead. Anybody else?
Okay, now are we talking? All right, now are we talking Tony Stark in the MCU, or are we talking?
No, the comic books. The comic books. The comic
Oh,
books.
well, then I don't know. I don't know. Then I thought you meant the movies.
When did he die?
He died in Civil War, and
Civil
that's
War
how he.
II.
That's how he. Civil War II, and that's how he became the AI for Riri in the comics.
Also, not the first time he died.
When was the other time?
Oh yeah.
Or Onslaught. And then
Yeah.
Tony, they pull Teen Tony in, and then Teen Tony gets terraformed into the new Tony Stark, courtesy of Franklin.
Yep. He was Iron Lad.
That's right.
What? Did I miss all that? What was that?
This was years ago.
You did.
Yeah.
So, anyhow, all right. So this is my argument. My argument is only this: it's not about how we feel about it. The writer flat out said, you know, this is Tony's consciousness, and now we've restored his consciousness to a body, so therefore it's Tony. So I'm just saying, in the context of this is what the storyteller gave us, then it is what he gave us, right? But I mean, if we want to play around with the physics of it, then so many Marvel characters have died and come back. I mean, Cyclops recently said, I will gladly die for this cause, as I have many times before.
Yeah, it was a good line.
Countless amount of X-Men has died and came back.
Yeah,
I mean,
Storm,
Krakoa
right?
was
Storm is holding tight,
Yeah.
right? Her and
Krakoa
Magneto-
was too much, though. Krakoa was like being able to keep coming back. It was just too much.
By the way, they still technically can.
I know, because they have the 5, right?
And Rasputin has all the powers of the 5. So,
Yeah.
you know, like I just think it's so silly that, like, and I'm not saying that this isn't all kind of ridiculous because it's just comic books anyway, right? But I do think it's silly that they were so desperate to close the Krakoa age, but yet we know those characters still exist.
Well,
Like-
you know, that's because Hickman left. No?
No, I know, but Hickman, listen, I know Hickman left, but this was a Marvel, this is like a Marvel initiative to like try to get to grassroots.
Do you know the story that because why did he leave the X-Men? Because he's clearly writing for Marvel. So why would he give that storyline up?
He left. Well, that's the thing. When I spoke to Steve Fox and Steve Orlando about it, they said that they had continued weekly meetings since he left, and that Jonathan would tag in on meetings occasionally to make sure things were still moving a certain way.
Bad move, Hickman. Finish your story.
Well, no, because ultimately he wanted to finish the story, but Marvel wanted to change the direction of the X-Men. So
It was a creative difference.
right, it was a creative difference, but instead, suddenly they're like, you know, Jonathan, we need someone to head up this Ultimate line.
Oh, come on. Did you see what the man did for
And
Secret
I think they
Wars?
probably wanted to like get back.
Come on.
Because you had X-Men '97 like dropping on us, and that's right around the time they kind of like switched it up. Like
He literally gave us probably, arguably, the best story in Marvel Comics. From the build-up of Prelude to the Secret Wars and all that stuff, Time Runs Out, up until Secret Wars. That, to me, it's like, next to Infinity Gauntlet, that's one of the best stories ever from Marvel. Right there. You know what I mean? Like, let him finish his story, my guy. Like, huh?
Yeah, I imagine like
I
X-Men
also-
97 probably
Yeah.
helped
I
influence. like, the
also
other-
would argue. I also would argue that they could have written it where we keep Krakoa and still take us back to a Bronze Age X-Men. You know, all you have to do is like, wow, look at the way the world treated us because we retreated. Right? Let's make our presence in the world again with the school, with the club, and then make stories focused around those environments, but knowing that when the crap hits, or maybe keep the Immortal X-Men book, and that could be the Krakoa story, and Uncanny could be Westchester, and Exceptional could be Antarctica, or wherever the heck they are, and and there could be a Hellfire comic, and that's just the Hellfire mutants, doing their thing. That would have been how I would have appreciated it, but here we are. Here we are.
Indeed.
And Xavier is leaving them again.
So what do you guys know? Like, so is Tony Stark alive or dead? I kind of feel like like that example is just probably like one of the worst examples that they should have just brought him back and not done this whole like, even though it probably would have been a little bit cheesier the way it is now. It sounds pretty cheesy. Like,
bring him back. What do you mean?
Just bring him back, regular Tony Stark. None of this like his AI.
But how would you do that? How would you do that? You have to find a way to do that.
Well, what if Wanda just brought him back?
Yeah,
Wanda. You can do Wanda.
Like
Wanda. What if Franklin just brought him back by accident?
Krakoa, like a bunch of different ways. Like it would have been cheese. It would have been cheese, but now it does sound even like cheese that it's going on like this for so long.
Are we talking about the MCU?
No,
we're still talking comics.
Speaking of Franklin, did anyone catch that he just became the new Galactus?
I heard that Galactus had died.
I even was like, "What the hell is this?" Because
that's a story. That story kind of exists in Earth X already.
I was like, when the hell did he become Galactus?
So I don't know. Does Death of Silver Surfer take place in that continuity?
Death of Silver Surfer is like the future. It's like it's 616, but it's the future.
Right, and which therefore makes it questionable. Just like all the other.
I mean, but you can have anything in the future because you don't know what happened in between to make that happen. You know what I mean? Like I could create any story in the future and say this happened, this happened, this happened, and to explain it, you just say, oh, back then these little pieces happened to create that, and then you can undo it. You know what I mean? Because this piece didn't happen, now that universe is undone. You know what I mean?
Look what they did. Look what they did with Amazing Spider-Man, for God's sake. They freaking went and destroyed everything about him.
But Brand New Day?
I mean, come on. Starting with Brand New Day, and then after that, they had him and MJ back together again. But then they decide, let's put MJ in this little bubble or something and make her disappear for quite a time and everything, or make
come back married.
Make her think Peter's dead and everything else in between, and then bring this Paul character into the damn mix.
Oh, jeez, Paul.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I will not subject myself to it any longer. No, I won't. I will return to Spider-Man when Mary Jane and Peter Parker are back together.
And
that's when I'll return.
Now, she's the new Venom. And they got her that if she separates from Venom, she's gonna die. There's a lot of people just saying, make it happen already. Kill her off. We don't care anymore.
Yeah, she's not with Peter. You can kill her off now.
That's what you're gonna do.
That's what you're gonna do. You might as well you already killed her in my heart. You might as well kill her in the page.
Just kill her off. Get it over.
Jeez. That's why ultimate.
Let her get with Peter because she's no longer the original Mary Jane.
There you go. See? She's not in the original Mary. She's dead too. All these people are dead.
All these people are dead.
Wait, why is she not the original Mary Jane?
Because didn't she get burned up in something and then Venom brought her back? That's how she survived.
But Venom saved her life. That doesn't mean she's dead. Venom saved her by bonding with her.
Yeah, but if he gets separated from her, She's gonna
No,
die.
I know, but the point is she or is she not still the original Mary Jane? I'm pretty sure she is.
I don't even
She's
know.
still the original MJ. She's still the original MJ. She just
But now
she's the new Venom, but at the same time, that's all it takes to separate her and Venom, and she's done for.
next one, she's gonna get Carnage. You're gonna see Mary Jane Carnage.
No, we're
You know what
not.
I mean,
No,
you
shut
wait.
your mouth.
You wait and see.
Shut
You
your
wait.
mouth.
You wait and see. Carnage is red. She's a redhead. They're gonna put them together.
No. Shut
Mary Jane's
no.
the real deal, people. She's still the real deal.
We're not
Nerdy
doing that.
King,
now.
what's up?
All right, let's spin for a duck. Let me
Nerdy,
give you guys
you're
out there
welcome. I
15
know there's a lot of
seconds. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Draw.
So the new Thor, the Mortal Thor ends this week, and the new Thor book come out is gonna call Mortal Thor.
Oh, good God. Heroes, you got it, Ian.
Oh,
Let me give you guys your ducks now. Heroes.
You got 2 ducks today, my friend.
Got 2 ducks now.
Adventure. Sure. Okay. Next hashtag Independence Day.
Oh Lord!
Good movie, great movie.
Great movie.
Make it easier.
Horrible sequel.
We're not talking
There was
about
a
sequels,
horrible
okay?
sequel.
Listen,
Yeah, talking about
listen.
sequels there.
There's 2 sequels I don't talk about: Independence Day and Starship Troopers. Okay.
You didn't like Starship Troopers 2?
I genuinely do not recall Independence Day having a sequel. Did I straight up block it out of my mind?
Yeah,
You
there was a
did.
sequel.
I never
Yeah,
watched
it had a
it.
reboot, not a sequel. It was a reboot.
For good reasons.
Independence Day Resurgence in 2016.
Yeah, it
But,
was.
but it was a sequel, wasn't it?
Bill Pullman is in it, and Jeff
Yeah, it's a
Goldblum
sequel.
in it.
It's a sequel.
And Vivica Fox
It was
is
a
in
sequel.
it.
Well, I don't
Does-
recognize it.
The guy I think is Will Smith's son.
Yeah,
The
Oh.
pilot.
he's the
Yeah.
little boy. He's the little boy from the first movie and stuff. And his mom gets killed in the second movie and stuff. Bill Pullman
Oh,
gets
they kill
killed in the
Vivica?
second movie. They kill off a lot
Kill
of people.
Vivica? Oh no.
Smith,
That movie
Will
doesn't
Smith
exist.
was supposed
in
to
my
be in the
opinion.
movie. Will Smith was supposed to be in the movie, but he didn't. He wanted too much money for his part to be in it again, and they decided we'll kill him off. We'll kill him off and just show a nice little portrait in the White House about him.
He was too busy slapping Chris Rock to be in the movie.
Yes.
Oh, they Shia LaBeoufed him, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Get the worst fucking name out your fucking mouth.
Let's do some FOC real quick. I found a new thing.
All right.
Because,
Hey,
the
Comic
other-
Nation.
Yeah, they seem that they don't have it by genre, or at least I didn't figure out. So it's just
Not a
all
genre?
one thing. Or I'm sorry, by company.
Oh.
So let's see. We got all new Spider-Gwen. There's a J. Scott Campbell up there.
Yep.
I'm not collecting that one.
Here we go. All new Venom with their craziness already.
Yep, I'm collecting that still.
You're crazy. Amazing Spider-Man. Oh, there's J. Scott Campbell.
She's on the cover. Maybe she's come back.
See, that's just like, J. Scott is just trying to tell us, like, this is the Mary Jane that we wanted. You know what I mean? He's just trying to remind us. This is the Mary Jane we always wanted. They should put J. Scott Campbell. Ooh, how about J. Scott Campbell on an arc of Ultimate Spider-Man? Ooh.
What? Okay,
Ooh.
I would say yes, but I need to see some interiors from him.
He did great interiors. He did Amazing Spider-Man at one point. You never seen those runs of Amazing Spider-Man, J. Scott Campbell?
I can't
He's pretty
remember.
much
I probably
retired
have them
from
behind me.
interiors now, isn't he?
He was pretty good. Ancestral Recall, Assorted Crisis, Batman: The Long Halloween, The Last Halloween. Jeez,
Yeah.
10 of them. It's wild.
It's got an Adam Hughes cover coming out for this.
Bitterroot.
Bitterroot is good. That's the last
Black
issue.
Cat. That's a great Black Cat cover.
That's an Adam Hughes.
That's great.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
That's
Scott
that's
Campbell.
That's the only reason why I'm only gonna get the first issue because of that cover.
Yeah, he's doing the cover A's for that series. Adam Hughes is.
Yeah.
This middle cover, never. Marvel, never. Don't ever. No.
That's gonna happen.
Never
No, that's
do
gonna
this.
happen.
Never do this, bro.
If they're gonna have Mary Jane as Carnage,
No.
boom. Black Cat as Spider-Man.
No. I refuse. Oh, Jae-Hung Lee. That's a great one too. Oh my God, Peach. Jeez.
Peach.
Dodson. They are coming firing on Black Cat number one, huh?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
They're like,
go
go,
on this series,
go,
are they?
go.
Wow. All right. Black Demon Tales, Mechanica, Blood Squad
None of
7, Blood Squad 7, Bitchcraft.
Hey.
Captain America.
So that's the new cap suit, right? I haven't read it yet. That's the new cap suit.
I haven't read it yet either.
I'm
not sure if that's a new suit or
I don't know if I like that.
I don't know if that's a new suit or you remember how Spider-Man had that temporary suit?
Yeah.
This could be it as well.
It just it looks very Red Guardian-ish. Am I wrong?
True.
Yeah. There's
but if they come out with a figure of
third.
that, I will buy it.
What'd you say, Matt?
There's a Doctor Doom cover for like 53 coming out. Doctor Doom's gonna be like they're gonna have Doctor Doom in red, white, and blue on the cover of issue 3.
Ooh.
Yeah.
John Tyler Christopher. Negative space.
The negative space one is nice.
That's a negative space. That's a true negative space right there.
Yeah.
That's dope.
The Chamberlains, they have crazy covers. Very dope.
They do.
Very dope.
I never bought one, but yeah.
Look at the
covers are really
detail
nice.
on that hand.
Phil.
That
did
is
you buy this?
wild.
I bought the first one.
How's the interior art on it?
Not as good as the covers.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I didn't get the second.
Oh my goodness. Now Civil War is becoming a facsimile.
Reprint.
Reprint. Thank you, Joe.
I still got mine.
So
I
now
still
you're
got
gonna have
print.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh my goodness.
I still got mine. So I got my first print, so I'm good.
And of course they want to do the Michael Turner foil.
Heck yeah.
Of course.
Never
Conan.
read a Conan book.
I might get that.
Conan is amazing. Conan is fire, my guy. Conan is dope. I would suggest since it's already up to like issue 23, like go read the trades. It is so good.
Listen,
So good.
23 is not too far into the game. Any series that's under the first 50 books is like attainable.
Yeah.
I just picked up 21, so I'm looking forward to reading it.
Oh, it's so good. So good. Conan. Crush Depth.
No.
Cul-de-sac.
No. No offense to those books there. I don't vibe well.
Dark Pyramid.
Mm-mm.
Deadpool kills the Marvel Universe one last time. Number 5.
No.
God,
Until the next
Department of Truth. They're still going strong.
Yeah, they're still going strong. Yeah.
I want that TV show, man. You got to give me the Department of Truth TV show. You got to do it.
I think that'd be fire. I think the Department of Truth TV show will be a new age X-Files.
Yeah, definitely. Flash 23.
Yep, I'm getting that. I don't know why I keep buying Flash, but I'm buying it.
It's Barry Allen or is it
Wally West?
It's Wally.
Yeah. That's another reason why I don't know why I still continue to buy it, because I'm more of a Barry Allen guy than Wally West.
Flash Gordon, Godzilla, Here There Be Aliens, Gotham City Sirens, Unfit for Orbit.
No, thank you.
Gwenpool, number 4.
No.
Helverine. They're gonna
that's
ship
Cliff's
these
book.
two guys or what? What are they waiting for, huh? What are they waiting for?
That's Cliff's book. I got this is the second volume of Wolverine. I got the first volume.
This is it is quite a battle.
Yeah. Hyde Street. Oh, there's a J. Scott
Yes.
Campbell Helverine, number 9. Okay.
Hyde Street, yes, 1000% yes.
Got a Gary Frank over there.
Hyde Street's been very good. If you like horror, you'll like that.
No, yeah, that series is just whoa.
Yeah.
It's just like whoa.
I Tyrant. That's a
Never
new
heard
one.
of it.
That's a new one. There's a blank.
So, okay.
Justice League Dark Tomorrow Special number 1.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes, definitely. I've already told my LCS to put in my 4 box.
I want that. Oh,
Speaking
why
of
not?
Justice League, speaking of
The
Justice
dirty
League, the on Paul's channel in about 10 minutes, guess that key. He's giving away the entire 6-part crossover with We Are Yesterday.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right.
Very
He's
nice.
I was trying to win it, but I already got them all.
Is this Booster Beetle?
Yes.
Yeah.
Did I guess that right? That's a Zerdy too,
Mm-hmm.
huh?
That
Killer
cover.
Beetle.
Yeah, that cover. Oof.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm all about it. That's the one I would get.
Which cover are you talking about?
when we were
Killed
talking
or
about
be
movies
killed.
and stuff earlier, did you guys see the new trailer for The Running Man?
No.
I saw part of it. I gotta watch the rest of it.
Jesus God. I saw it and I watched it twice and I was like, they changed it. They totally completely changed it from Schwarzenegger's
watching
Running Man.
Yeah. Lazarus Fallen, Mad Magazine, Marvel Rivals, Hellfire Gala number 1.
Not my bag.
Yeah,
Emma.
Emma's all right.
Mm-hmm.
No more Emma. No more Emma.
All
I've
right.
seen enough. You go on Twitter, you'll see just about every damn post these days. Cosplay girls on there freaking as Emma Frost.
I say more of it.
Medieval Spawn.
I got the first issue of Medieval Spawn. I just haven't read it yet.
I'm
Yeah,
like,
I got
no
it first. That's
more.
all right. Moon Knight.
There we go. That's me and Sam's book.
Okay.
Philip
You ain't gonna give that book up, are you, Sam?
Who's that?
Buddy, friend, comrade.
Moon Knight.
Tough decisions have to be made, T-Bill.
Oh,
Tough decisions have to
Lord.
be made.
Energon Universe.
That book
News
is
from the
better than
Fallout?
some of the Energon
That's a
Universe.
yes for me. There will be an issue 2 for that.
See, Sam's thing is tough decisions have to be made, but every time there's another reprint of Void Rivals, another print of Transformers.
That's why these tough decisions have to be made, Joe.
Wow.
Going all in one genre.
It's a genre.
It's the Energon genre. Out of Alcatraz, number 5, Pale Knight.
Not my bag. No offense. If you want to buy it, but it's not my bag.
Prodigal Son, Quick Stops Volume 3, Chasing Amy.
Wow, Chasing Amy?
It's crazy.
That's old. It made me feel old.
Yeah. Radiant Black, number 36.
Yes.
Yes.
That's me and Cliff.
Oh man,
Cliff is not gonna give that up, Sam. Say Cliff is not gonna give that up. Just saying.
Radiant Black is one of those books that is still collectible, and I
Yes.
think it's just under the radar right now.
Mm-hmm.
But like, talk about universe building and putting a
Mhm.
story together and adding
Yes, sir.
complexities and pulling at your heartstrings and making you think what just happened. All of it.
The Red Hulk.
Nah, I didn't. I never got the first issue of that.
Yeah, it's a no-go. Return to Skull Island.
I wonder if that's based off the cartoon. It's on. I think it's on Netflix.
Robot Girl. Roy, number 1. RuneScape.
Old school video game.
Sam and Twitch Case Files. Spawn Scorched.
Part of the Spawn
Speed
universe.
Racer, number 1.
I might get it because David Papoose, the writer for Space Ghost and the writer for Captain Planet, he's writing this as well. I would definitely get the first issue. I just don't know if we'll get anything afterwards.
Yeah. Racer X.
I was gonna say that might be a good fill-in. Oh, there it is. Fill in
Oh,
the
there
blank.
it is. There's a blank.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't see it.
It's right there. It's right there. See, doesn't can't you see? It says Speed Racer. #1.
I see
You see that?
Lord Deck. That's what I'm seeing.
Star Trek Lower Decks. Legacy of Vader, number 7.
Oh God, we're going to the Star Wars.
Yes. I like those. I like this one especially. The Darbo. Ooh, that's very nice. Storm, baby.
Oh, that's my boo. Riding the hippo.
Would you are you gonna stick with Star Wars then, John, or is Star Wars on like the block too?
That's a good question, Phil.
I'm sticking with Star Wars.
Okay.
But I don't buy every Star Wars book like Green Shirt.
Okay.
Oh, okay. That's
you only get like usually like the cover A or something. Like you don't go.
Yeah. Yeah, I get the regular Star Wars book. I get Legacy of Vader, and I get another Star Wars book. Jedi Knights. I'll tell you. Superior Avengers 5.
Yep. I'm completing that. That's cover A, the one with the people kissing, Killmonger and
I still love
Abomination.
I still love the controversy that came out over that damn shit. Oh my God! They made Doom. They made this one again. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all?
Yeah.
What controversy are you talking
Well,
about?
they said they made Doom. They made Doom and Killmonger gay.
But it's like Ultimate Universe Killmonger and Doom's adopted son.
And yet, any news story that came out about it, that so-called idiots put out these that over it and stuff.
Clickbait, man.
The alternate reality thing or anything. It was they made these characters gay. And I was like, oh my
It's
God.
just people that don't read the comics. That's all it is.
Exactly.
Yeah. So they can rage about something that's none of their business.
Yeah. Superman 1 reprint.
No, thank you.
There you go.
Maybe.
Mutant Nation 9.
I got that Superman one.
It's just that I'm just so tired of oversized stuff that I don't know what to do with it.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's my only turnoff. Otherwise,
That's what she said.
Of course, I want it. That is what she said.
That Shredder, I'm thinking about it.
Shredder looks
there's the blank too.
There's the blank, kid.
I don't see what y'all talking about. I see that nice one, right there on the left. Good cover.
Blank.
The Killer.
Oh, the Killer
Titans.
Appearance. That's a Boom Studio.
I love you, Donna. That Phil Jimenez
like that.
gorgeous. The Daniel Sanford gorgeous. I'll buy them just for them. I'll buy it just for the art. I love them.
I'm getting that one because it's part of my pull.
Phil, get ready for like 3 rows of shakers.
That Ultimate Wolverine and Ultimate X-Men. Look at that. Look at that.
The Ultimate line might not get cut.
Oh,
Might not
okay.
get cut.
So wait, hear me
Yeah,
out.
that's
Sam.
not sticking to the one universe anymore.
I know
Wait,
You're up to 3 already.
It's not the original 616 and the DC universe.
Wait, I hate to say
The
this.
universe up to their universes now.
Wait,
Wait, hold on.
I
I
hate to say
finish.
Oh,
I'll finish
yeah,
these
sorry.
first.
I was ready.
It's a rumor going on right now that once they get done with the Maker, the Ultimate Universe line is going to stop.
Oh, good. Praise God. Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you.
Ooh.
Then you only have two.
And then we go back to the crappy everything that's already going on in the other one.
I will be getting Uncanny X-Men, but I'm not going to get the
This-
Jubilee because I'm a cover A guy. So I'm
This
going to
is
get
the one
that.
I'm worried about because the arc just finished, and I want to read the next arc, but I don't know. I don't know. Now look at Deadpool showing up. You kidding me here?
Well, I'm a
Again?
completionist,
And everything
so
now.
I'm going to get it.
Plus, he's
Come
running
on.
with his ex-wife. He's running with one of his ex-wives.
Mm.
Mhm.
Outlaw there.
That
She
torch
was-
is dope.
She was one of his ex.
Yeah, the
she's
art
one
drum
of
is
his
really nice.
ex-wives.
And
Many
homage,
ex-wives.
X-Men 19 homage has nothing to do with the X-Men. There's a J. Scott Campbell.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a bicentennial though. That's why.
Mm.
That's the theme of the homage.
Undiscovered Country, Bloodshot.
Not real big on Valiant. I used to collect a lot of Shadow Man, but I stopped. I should say Valiant. They call Alien now.
They're not Valiant anymore?
Well, it's still Valiant.
Oh, wait, this is
but-
IDW.
Yeah, they outsourcing their characters.
Ah. Okay. VR Troopers.
Bloodshot.
And like
Did
the
anyone
first
ever
one.
see that movie?
The
No.
movie?
Bloodshot.
Bloodshot.
Saw
No,
that
with
the other
Vin
day,
Diesel?
and I was just, yeah, I saw that the other day, and I was just like, what the hell is going on here? Seriously, is Vin Diesel trying to compete with Samuel L. Jackson and to beat every movie there is?
Now,
What is this
I'm on the
Wolverine by
fence.
Chris Claremont? What
yeah,
is it?
I'm thinking this Wolverine is, and Cliff, correct me if I'm wrong. They're going back and telling the story again,
Is he-
and
Oh, it's-
like how they did Rogue Savage Land.
yeah,
I think this
come
is
on.
going to have to be.
Come
Yeah.
on. Does Wolverine
Right.
not have enough stories?
Filling in the gaps. Well,
Yeah,
I
they're
know
putting gaps
they're
in.
having the original creators fill in the gaps, but I mean, at least with Claremont, some of them they found new talent who love those eras, and they're trying to get them to fill in the gaps. So, listen, man, it's for our entertainment, and we choose if we're buying it or not.
True.
Deadpool's.
No.
Yeah.
That's Sokovia's.
There's so much stuff I want to get, but I can't. I have to
Yeah.
budget it out to what I really want to read.
And that's it, ladies and gentlemen.
And if I had a lot more money, I still will not buy a Deadpool. So.
All right, Phil, you want
Okay.
to get us up on some shakers?
I'll go get us some shakers. Oh,
Nerdy Geek, you are correct. Michael Turner is the GOAT.
you got to add it. It's there.
Oh, sorry. Got you. Hold on.
All right. So our first round of shakers starts off Fantastic Four, issue number 2 from 1961, a 7.5. First appearance of Skrulls, 7.5, $4,320.
Oh, this is easy for me.
Journey into Mystery 85 from 1962, a 7.0 for $4,680, is the first appearance of Loki. X-Men number 94, a 9.6 for $4,800, is the first appearance of the new team in the title. Second appearance of Colossus, Nightcrawler, Storm, Thunderbird, and third appearance of Wolverine. And Silver Surfer number 1 from 1968, a 9.2 for $5,520. Origin of the Silver Surfer. And I'll go first, and I think I would take Silver Surfer number 1.
Really?
Yeah, I'm gonna. I mean, and I've seen it around. You could probably get that a cheaper, as a raw as opposed to a 9.2, but I would take that. Yeah.
I'm gonna go with X-Men.
Okay. I don't blame, yeah.
9.6.
9.6.
I
Yeah.
too will go with the X-Men. This was an easy one for me.
All right. Clifford.
Seabazel and I, you know how often we agree. The X-Men.
Yep.
Joe.
Silver Surfer.
Ooh. Okay.
All right.
Not
Silver
mad at
Surfer
you.
first appearance in Origin. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a 9.2. I think that's Jack Kirby.
Matt.
Okay, X-Men 94 because I'm an X-Men guy.
I gotta go with the Silver Surfer.
Ooh, it was a close one. It was a close one.
Yeah.
X-Men wins.
X-Men wins that one.
It's a close one now. Yeah.
That was a close one. I don't mind anybody. So speaking of X-Men for round two.
Lord.
Oh, Jesus.
Giant size X-Men number 1, 9.4 for $5,760. First appearance of Colossus, Nightcrawler, Storm, and Thunderbird. Green Lantern number 16, a 9.4 for $6,600. First appearance of Star Sapphire.
Sapphire. I don't know.
Hey.
So X-Men number 1 from 1963, a 3.5 for $6,799. First appearance of Xavier, Cyclops, Green Gay, Beast, Iceman, and Magneto. And Tales of Suspense 39, a 6.5 for $13,200 is the first appearance of Iron Man. And I'll take the 9.4 giant size X-Men.
Oh, giant size. I'm gonna take X-Men number 1.
All right.
I can't go against my boo, so I'm going with giant size.
Okay. Clifford.
I am having a struggle here.
Right. The only difference.
I'm having a little bit of a struggle. I'm having a moment.
I know. I know once you.
But I'm going with giant size X-Men once again.
That Green Lantern 9.4, right?
That Green Lantern 9.4. I mean, I love me some Carol Ferris. I love Star Sapphire.
Joe.
Green Lantern.
Ooh,
Green Lantern.
Okay. All
I can take Hal Jordan over for Star Sapphire. I can take him.
Matt.
He ain't that tough.
Again, the giant size X-Men is in a 9.4, so I got to take it.
All right.
I gotta go with the giant size X-Men also.
All right, giant size X-Men with a 5er right there, winning that second round.
All right.
Okay.
Final round. Amazing Spider-Man number 1, a 6.5 for $14,720. Second appearance of Spider-Man. First meeting of Spider-Man and the Fantastic Four. First Spider-Man in his solo series. Journey into Mystery 83, a 7.0 for $19,800 is the first appearance of Thor. Showcase number 4, a 7.0 for $22,000 is the first appearance of Flash Barry Allen. And finally, Fantastic Four number 1, a 6.0 for $27,000. First appearance of Fantastic Four. Mr. Fantastic, Invisible Girl, Human Torch, The Thing. I think I'm gonna break usually, and I'm gonna go with that Showcase number 4.
Wow, I'm right with you, Phil. I'm gonna take Showcase too.
Yeah.
Let's go 3 for 3. I'm going
3
with
for
Showcase.
3 on the Showcase.
I mean,
Okay.
The love that Seabazel and I have for Barry is mutual. Showcase.
4. Oh, okay. Joe.
Showcase.
Oh, 5. Oh, okay.
Showcase.
Matt.
Come on.
Amazing Spider-Man number 1.
Not mad at you. Not mad at you.
Hey,
I
Matt,
want to
you,
go with Amazing Spider-Man number 1 because he's my guy, but I got to go with Fantastic Four number 1, the beginning of Marvel Universe.
Yeah. Not mad at you with that either.
Yeah, I ain't mad at you with that. A lot of good choices. But Showcase is the winner.
Ooh,
You get nothing, Showcase, but our love.
I love
That's all
it.
you
Well,
get.
I don't got $22,000 for that book. So.
You get nothing. Zero. Zilch. What movie is that from?
Nada.
Willy Wonka.
Yes, classic. Classic movie.
I should say Gene Wilder's.
Gene Wilder.
It will also be Ted Knight in Caddyshack when he tells his nephew, "You'll get nothing and like it."
Good day, sir.
Good day. I'm just gonna show off some shows that are coming up, and then we'll spin for a bunch of ducks and get everybody out of here. So next week, it's episode number 11 of the Council of Comics Live. Look how already at 11, right? I like it too.
I like the design.
I did. So join us next week. We'll do the same thing again. Fun. Got a couple videos up. We got Marvel
Speaking
Comics.
of Jean Grey, her series Phoenix has been awesome.
Facts.
That's what Steve was like.
That series has just been awesome.
Yes.
We got a Marvel Comics previews video that's coming up on Thursday, but we've already released the DC Comics previews that came out on Tuesday with Joey. What's your question?
I have a question for you. I haven't watched these yet. What exactly are these?
We took the previews books. You know those little free books?
Yeah. I got a couple of them here.
Yeah, and we just went through them. That's all.
Oh, okay. I will definitely watch the DC one.
Yeah. On Saturday, New Council Conversations. Joey and Phil are talking about when is $70 too much for a video game? When is $70 too much for a video game?
But yeah, pretty much always, unless it's Grand Theft Auto 6. That's right.
Let me tell you this: if Grand Theft Auto 6 come out and they talk about 125, they can still take my money. I will buy it.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah. Wow. Don't
say that, because now they're gonna be like, oh, okay, you'll pay that. You'll pay 150 too.
Folks, I have to smoke bomb. I love you, folks. See you later.
Later. And on Sunday, we're doing the last of Green Shirt Guys trilogy, Chef, for Jon Favreau. So make sure you tune in on Sunday.
I gotta see that.
Watch it and tune in, and we'll all just chat about it. On Mondays, new keys and hot comics of the week, and there's that new X-Men arc that I was telling you about with this new character.
Yes,
he looks like a game streamer.
Yeah.
Yes.
He looks like a Twitch streamer.
Phil is right.
And then Transformers and Planet Death issue 1 comes out. That preview book from before was pretty good. And then our Made review from the last movie is up, so you can check that out as well.
Why you show that?
What?
You know, that movie irritated the hell out of me.
It did, but you know what? It's one of our highest watched videos. They love it.
Oh well.
All right, let's give away some ducks. This trivia is for you chat out there as well. I'm gonna give you 2 ducks, and you guys that are on the panel here, that you can win those ducks as well. But you have to put it in. Don't put it in the private chat. Put it in the main chat. Put it in the main chat.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah. All right, so here we go. Question. Okay, let's see. Let's see who gets it. Which cartoon sitcom refuses to age and has outlived actual families?
Oh, I know that one.
Me too.
Brandon Rees. We'll take that spelling. Don't worry.
Yeah.
We'll take that.
We'll allow it.
Brandon gets 2.
Yeah, but I think the Simpsons are actually outlived themselves, because there's been a report that says this is their final season.
Really?
Yep. That the series is coming to an end.
Huh. That's interesting.
Well, the world will end.
Yeah,
Okay.
right?
Next question. Remember, you guys in the chat. Let's see. Okay. Which 90s sitcom had a nerdy teen genius who practically had a mad scientist lab in his basement?
Oh.
Matt! You're the first one, my friend.
Joseph, it
Family
wasn't the
Matters.
I
animated.
thought you were talking
Oh,
cartoons.
Never forget.
Family Matters.
I have
Oh,
both of those
Steve
in my head,
Urkel.
y'all.
You remember when he was like the Kung Fu Steve Urkel? They had him like Bruce Lee.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, and then the Urkelbot.
Yeah.
yes.
Oh yeah.
And Stefan.
Urkelbot. Then he turned himself into Stefan.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
Jesus God, that one was so goofy.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Last question. 2 ducks, all right? Which 80s sitcom featured the Keaton family and one very ambitious teenage Republican?
Oh,
Good God, man. You're just fast today, Matt.
I wasted a lot of my life watching TV.
I don't consider it a waste. I consider it
I
awesome
spelled
knowledge.
it wrong. Family ties, but you know what I got. You know what I mean.
Yeah.
That was a great show. All right, let's spin for our last duck. I'll give you 15 seconds. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Draw. Who's gonna get this last duck of the night? C Bizzle.
Well, there you go.
Oh snap!
Who's it gonna be, C Bizzle?
Let's give it to one of my good peoples, Christina Payne.
yeah.
Christina Payne.
Nobody more deserving.
All right. There, see, you got a duck. And let's see who got ducks tonight. Eric Martinez, where'd you get that? Phil's Treehouse, Heroes for Hire, Random Reads, Adventures Joe, and Christina Payne. Congratulations on being duck winners tonight. Make sure you tune in on Sunday for your next chance to win some ducks. And we'll talk
Matt's got
about
the
the movie
most-
Shack.
Matt got the most ducks.
Coming out the gate. Coming out the gate.
Okay, I
Coming
got
out
that
hot.
one. You
Coming
got
out
that
hot.
one.
Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's our show. I want to thank you for watching. Make sure you are liked and subscribed. Make sure you also go to the Adventures Joe, Heroes for Hire, and Random Reads channel and subscribe to them as well. All right? So, for myself, for Phil, for C Bizzle, for Random Reads, for Heroes for Hire Comic Club, the Adventures Joe, Cliff, Green Shirt Guy, and the rest of the Council of Comics, we love you. Thank you for watching, and we will see you next time. Peace.
Days make the brightest day. Where are the heroes?